Welcome to the show, and today I want to talk about the statement that people say running away from the problem or your problems, running away from the problem won't make the problem go away. Well, I disagree with that to a point. Now, don't get me wrong. Sometimes just hiding from it or running away from what you're told to do or what your parents' suggestions are is not a good thing. Running away from the problem doesn't solve the problem. But if there's a fire, you're going to run out of the house from that fire. Does the problem go away because you ran? Well, yeah, it can, because you'll call the fire department or whoever you have to call to put the fire out. And you need to get that fire put out, whatever the problem is. You need to talk to the person to find out what's going on, or go and try to find out what at work, on your job, the problem is. But quitting the job doesn't make the problem go away. Yeah, it's gone because you don't have a job anymore with the employees or coworkers that are very, whatever, cruel, I guess is the right word, if they're cruel to you. But running from the problem doesn't make the problem go away. No, sometimes it's worse when you think about what happened. Like if someone says something cruel or mean or just plain out bizarre or nasty to you, the four things you can do is fight, or flight, which is running away, or freeze, because you don't know what to say, you just stand there looking like bewildered, or fawn. Just give in and say, oh, you're right, what you're saying is right. No, have a civil conversation. Don't fight about it, or flight, don't run away from it. It doesn't solve the problem. And don't freeze and don't know what to say. Or, think about it a little, but say, why did you say that? Are you okay? Why did you say that to me? And what did you mean by it? Instead of just thinking about it and going to sleep at night, or trying to go to sleep at night, thinking and thinking about, why would they say that to me? Why did they say such a thing to me? It just doesn't make any sense. It looks like something that it's not. I needed to say, hey, why did you just do that? Why did you wear that? For me, it was like, why did my sister-in-law, I should have said to her on the pool deck, when I showed her my bathing suit that my husband picked out, I told her he picked it out because he liked it. When I said, you like this one? He said, yes. And she went and got the identical bathing suit. I should have said, why did you buy the same suit as me when you know from 5 years of friendship that I do not like when someone wears the same dress or same bathing suit or same anything as me? That's how my personality, which doesn't make that right. And she has whatever, she can buy whatever she wants. But as my good friend, very good friend, who I thought loved me more than my own sisters, to turn around and do things like that, like for 5 whole months, to gaslight me, to make me go crazy, because my reaction was like crazy, then it was all blamed on me. But you can't run from your problems. It doesn't make them better. Running away from something won't, what did I write down here? Running away from something won't solve the problem. No, it doesn't solve the problem. But guess what? If the problem is psychological for the person, and your psychologically, mentally health situation is that you're a codependent or you're a people pleaser, and that person is an abuser and they suck the life out of people, your best bet is no contact with them. You don't have to. They break your boundaries, and if you give in and you're weak and you're scared because you were told as a kid to be seen and not heard, you weren't allowed to speak up, your best was to freeze or fawn or just say, I'm going to conform with them because then that's how I get love. No, your best bet with someone who is very cruel and nasty and does things when they're upset with you to get you back, instead of just saying, what you said just hurt my feelings, or why did you say that? Why would you say that? Or what is it? When she knew for 5 years that I was a very jealous person, and because of my childhood, here I go again, of seeing infidelity over and over and over and over and over. That's why I said what I said about her babysitter quitting, because her babysitter's husband was jealous of her husband's relationship with them when they worked together at a department store first. And my aunt started the rumor about them having lunch together in town. The two people. Anyway, am I ruminating on this? Yes, because I should have said things and done things to solve the problem right away, but I was afraid. Codependent. And it doesn't solve it to run away, but you can have no contact with someone. It's fine. Have your boundaries. And no contact with the very toxic person who thinks they're never wrong and it's always your fault. If they pay you back tenfold for your dumb statement, it's okay, because it's not their fault that you reacted the way you did. You are the one who's wrong always. So no contact. But can you solve problems running away from them? No, you need to talk to someone and say it. And then if you're talking to someone and they say just don't talk about it, then maybe you shouldn't be hanging around with them either. They don't respect you. They're bullying you about you shouldn't talk about it. Just, oh, it'll go away. If you ignore it long enough, it goes away. In some instances, maybe, but if you love someone and you yelled at them in the morning and then you say in the afternoon, I'm sorry that I did that, yeah, the anger goes away. You can be angry and sin not. But running from problems doesn't solve anything. But no contact's okay. So, that was my show for today, and I hope you learned something and that you're having a great day and that you just keep dancing, singing, and making music. Have a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful day.